Hi everybody, welcome back to the craft room. Firstly, my thank you, and that's to Sue for the coffee. Thank you so much. Today's card is going to be made using one of these. I got these in the Crafty Expressions sale. Hello. You've already had one. There's another one. And there's another one for you too. Okay, that's it. Lay down. Good boy. So this is We Folk by Pink Ink Designs. We've got the guitarist, the cellist and the saxophonist. So I think, I love them all, but I think I'm going to use this one today. And what I thought I would do is I was thinking of doing a spotlight technique, but I think we're going to do it a little bit differently today by having some bits poking out. So let me get it stamped first. This technique I've done before, but I was reminded of it last week watching Lou Collins' Crafty Friends videos that she's doing a series of. So I thought we could give it a go. So I'm going to stamp this a couple of times. So first time is on this piece, which is the one I'm going to cut. Let's put these somewhere else. There's that one, and this one is the card panel, so I'm going to decide where I want that one. I think we'll go in the middle with this one. So what I want to do is put this on here. Work out what I want hanging over, which I think is going to be his feet and his wings. So just do a line where that's going. And then we're going to cut this little bit off, make it easier. And I'm just going to cut his little feet. Just up to that line. Somebody's foot. And I'm going to cut the wing. Let's just cut these off. So we're going to put the circle back on. Those wings need to go underneath and the feet need to go underneath. So the bits that are hanging out, I'm going to cut. So let's just pop that there. And just run it through. And just take off that line. There's our little spotlight that's going to sit over the top of that. So we've got Y210 Deep Teak, YR2 Marigold, YR33 Melon Yellow, and YR260 Yellowish Brown. So I'm going to do the saxophone dark, where it's close to the ground, like that, in there, down here, it's going to be darker on the inside, and then the next one we'll do the next bit. So over top of what you've already done to blend it, and then pull it out a bit further. And then we'll use the third lightest one for the light on this. And we'll put some highlights on it. And then the lightest one for the highlights and the bells. We don't need to colour it on that one. And we'll do the B. So dark round under his eye. Dark round eyes. B. There. Just going to do some light one. Not that that's the lightest light. I might get a different one for the light on him. Might go with cream YR240. That's a bit better. I might just do these bits. There's not many of them. And on here. We'll do some grey in his eye. So for the blacks, we're going to do black and grey, but only the smallest amount of black. If you do all black, it looks very flat. So we'll do black, and then we'll do cool grey, 8, 5, 2, and 0. So I'm only going to go with the smallest amount of black, which is just down the bottom here. And then we're just going to go a bit lighter. Let's just have a bit of highlight there. I will whiten his eye up a little bit because that's gone a bit too far into his eye. We'll do some dark yellow legs, I think. And some blue-grey on his wings. Which will blend in with the light grey. So we'll do a bit round here to make sure that doesn't show through. This shouldn't show through, but we will do it just in case. What else do we need to do? Nothing at the moment. What I'm going to do is a bit of grey on. And for our greens, we've got G130 acid green, GY1 pale green, and GY2 grass green. I'm just going to do some flicks. Okay, let's do a bit of the green on here. So for the purples, we've got a V320 Gentian Violet, V250 Light Lavender, and the V270 Lobelia. And I'm just going to do a bit of dark on each of them. So just to one side. The mid one. And then the lightest one. I think that's is done. So a bit of highlighting, I think. I think we might shine those up a little bit as well. There's wings with a bit of glitter. We're going to put that up on a little bit of foam. So we want to make sure his feet are lined up and his wings are lined up, and then the rest should be fine. Let's just do the sparkle. I might do a few little notes. Let's put that on something. A bit of something in the background. Let's see how these are going to come out. Fine. Oh. Of course I've made a mark on it. It's alright, we'll cut that off. Sort that out. I think I might put just a note on there. Right, let's get this stuck on first. Which way on this? I think you might just have it coming off of there, so I do need to build it up a little bit on one side. That should be enough there. And yes, I did find my embellishments that were put safely somewhere. It took me a while to find them, mind. So I'm going to pick the smallest ones. I'm just going to do something like that, I think. And there's today's card. Just coming up to 52 minutes. So I'll be playing a saxophone. And why not? Just a note. So that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.